we're back in the same clothes for the Leicester-Chelsea match review. Leicester running out 2-0 winners against Chelsea.
Chelsea fans, what are you saying? I mean, I know we're shit, yeah, but what are you lot saying at the moment? Tell me, side.
Yeah, man, for
So I just
real.
wanted to get that in there.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? It's like, I was saying this when we were watching the game. It's like, they win the game against...
Win the game against rattled.
They win the game against Fulham. You feel like, okay, cool, that's an important win. Mount getting that goal. Could easily have dropped the ball.
They dug it out as well.
They dug it out, and you're like, okay, cool. Is it going to be a case of 2 steps forward, 1 step, or two, whatever it is, 1 step forward, 2 steps back? But what I'm clocking with Chelsea, yeah, they're not even stepping forward. It's like,
imagine, they're just shit.
Imagine this is the line, yeah. It's like Chelsea aren't making their 2 steps forward, 1 step back. They're like just peeking their head around, having a little look around, like.
Nah, don't fancy it. Don't what? Timo Werner, you want me to score? Nah, I ain't scoring. Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Even making those 2 steps, they're just having a little glance, being like, nah, we'll stay here. But this awful foot run of form Chelsea have been on, that's only 5 points behind Liverpool. So you put it into context of whether they're having a bad season or not. But I mean, it's the league we're in.
I'm saying this right now. No, listen to me. I'm saying this right now. You can clip this, whatever. We are finishing above Chelsea this season. No cap, no nothing, no jokes. We are finishing above Chelsea this season.
I don't think you should be putting
That's a hot take. You heard it here first. Well, as long as Lampard's their manager, we are. But that remains to be seen. But before we start getting into Chelsea, I wanna big up Leicester, man. Leicester. Leicester. I've been screaming. Bro, Fofana. Bro, I'm telling you, Rio Ferdinand prime, not before prime Rio, but Leeds Rio Ferdinand vibes. Yeah, this guy is cold. Yeah, 30 million, cold. We can do it right now.
Have him at your club, Ishmael.
I'd pay 60 M's straight up. 60.
Would you have signed him yesterday?
Last week, mate. But listen, their whole front 11, they've got a better team than Chelsea for starters. Never mind the managers. Their team is better. Their first 11, forget paper, forget FIFA stats. Their first 11 is better than Chelsea's. Yeah. So we run through. Schmeichel, better than Mendy, easy. Fullbacks, what's my man called? James Justin from Luton, absolute bargain. Yeah, he's a baller. Castagna as well. Them two are better than Chilwell. Chilwell was having an absolute mare, mate. Did you watch the game?
Yeah.
Chilwell.
It's like he forgot who he was playing for.
He tried, didn't it? He tried to go there and be like, "You're not going to embarrass me against." It's like when you go like.
You see that meme of him be like, "This is what Ben Chilwell looks like walking back into the dressing room at half time." Like, is that guy, that old white man?
It's me. Oh yeah, he was having a mare. But yeah, anyway, so their 2 fullbacks are better than Chilwell and Reece James this season. I would say Reece James has been a bit hit and miss.
He's been hit and miss, but I don't know. I haven't seen it. Castagna's a quality player. He's obviously quality at Atalanta and the Belgian team, but
exactly.
Reece James, I think I do prefer him to Castagna.
Justin.
Talking about Justin, I don't know.
Class, absolute. Chilwell better mind the spot, because Luke Shaw's coming for him. Justin's coming for him. So
trust me, especially in that
a bit sticky.
Southgate like to play. He definitely see Luke Shaw fitting into that.
Yeah,
I think it'd be silly.
Midfield. I told you about Ndidi. Yeah, let's just get that in there for start. I know Kante didn't play. Kante didn't play.
You didn't tell me about Ndidi, Ishmael. You said to me Ndidi's a better player than Kante. That's what I have.
Which he is. Yeah, which he is. He is. I know Kante didn't play. Kante, I said this on a group chat. Brother, 2018, it's 2021 now. Stop that. Stop.
Put respect on his name, though.
You heard it here first, yeah? Kante is washed, yeah? That's the respect I'm paying to Kante. He's washed. Washed. He's still a good player. Those are not... Yeah, my views.
and Wonderful. Those views are Ishmael's own and do not reflect.
I'm owning it. I'm owning it. These are my views. Kante is washed. Kante is absolutely washed. Good player, but he's not good enough to be playing as a DM for a top team anymore.
I need to move on from
Man
that
can
point.
go to Saint Etienne. He can go to Saint Etienne or Rennes or one of them teams. Like he's
Okay.
not for
We
me,
need to
mate.
move.
Not for me.
I can feel.
Tielemans will get into Chelsea midfield as well. He'll walk into the midfield. Flipping Kai Havertz can get in a bin. You got Madders, yeah, man like James Maddison. Did you see his post-match interview as well?
Yeah, I rated it.
Love it. And then obviously they got my man chat shit get banged up front as well. So yeah, Leicester they got a better team than Chelsea. Yeah, out for a few weeks. I'm not gonna lie, I am buzzing by that news. I don't wish injury on any player, but
what happens?
If you can get a leg up, then yeah. And
I mean, especially while Liverpool be getting so many, they can share him out. I mean, Henderson's out now, isn't he? So it's a bit of a sticky
you are just dying any opportunity you can get to bring our names into it. Like what?
Of course. Spurs behind United. Remember that. Don't forget that. I'm the man you see in Redmen TV in the comments just laughing. That's me. I'm in the comments.
I look. Yeah, if you comment as weird and wonderful, I want all my Liverpool people out there to know those are not my views. Yeah, those are not my views.
Our social media tone of voice has got a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde sort of personality when you say.
Bro, we know who the devil. We know who the devil is. Let's just say that. Yeah, it's in the team's nickname. You know who the devil, who the angel is.
In this relationship. So.
Bro, I'll take that. That's not. That's not the only truth at all.
We're going on a tangent.
Yeah. Let's
separate.
But yeah, as the game, there's not really too much to say about it. But tactically, Leicester, man, you could see who's actually doing shit on the training pitch and who's just doing fucking like rondos and shit. Like Leicester looks well drilled, transitioning fluidly from 4-4-2 to 4-5 to 4-3-3 in possession. Like it was you know what? It was actually nice to see a team well drilled tactically and executing it, and it was.
I'm really enjoying.
Chelsea just got their fucking pants pulled down, and it's beautiful. I loved it. Yeah, loved it.
I love this game. Yeah.
Shout out Patrice. He's gonna be a dad, man like ever.
Already a dad to it, but he's gonna be a dad again.
Dad again to his new team.
What I really like about Leicester is the way they play down the flanks. I don't know if you noticed this yourself. They can get around the team really well. I love the way they get, because obviously they play 5 at the back, but then they'll have like all Brighton sometimes right down the wing, and then Dustin or whoever's playing at sort of fullback, and it's their relationship they can develop, like know when to drop off, when to go forward, and the way they find themselves in positions in the final third.
That first goal they scored as well. I want to shout out All Brighton for his movement. You see when they took that short corner, All Brighton dummied the run to go on the outside of Maddison, then went on the inside. Chelsea didn't really know what was going on. But I like that. And that's Rodgers. People try to rub him out because of what happened in 13-14. But he went to Celtic, done the treble, and now he's back in England doing his bits, man. Like, you could do a lot worse than Brendan, innit? So yeah,
he's still got, for me, him being a tactically astute manager, him being a good manager. That's for me not been in doubt. I think we saw that enough during his reign at Liverpool, and how far. Because nobody expected him to get that far. Let's be honest. Like that SAS came out of nowhere, but for me, he's showing consistently, apart from his time in Scotland, that he has got a tendency to bottle it. Not him, but his team. And whether that's a reflection of him as a manager, I'm not sure yet.
It's only been one. It's only that one season. Like last year was a bit of a. I think last season, I think if there was no stop for obviously for lockdown, Leicester would have fucking finished third. Like it's only because everyone played. United got all the players back. So did Chelsea got players back as well. If the season just carried on as it was going, Leicester were finishing third. Like they were doing bits, man.
we were in hot form. I know we got Pogba and Rashford back, but we were in hot form at the time.
Which was
But
like the different. That was kind of the difference. Anyway, yeah.
Future, but yeah, I just think there's I still need to be proved. I still need it proved to me by Brendan Rodgers and his team.
But also, people say bottling it. Yeah, Leicester are a top 6 team. So like, I don't think anyone would say they underachieved last season. I know they're in Europa, but like,
yeah, they were
it's where they're
overachieving.
meant. Yeah, exactly. So it balanced out.
So it's just like, do I see them finishing top 4 again this season? I need to be convinced still.
Yeah, fair. I'll take
You
that.
know what? On that note, I feel like that's a good place to call this review. Thank you again, guys. Thank you again for joining us for the Liverpool. Not for Liverpool. Sorry, it's always on the tip of my tongue.
Get my team's name out of your mouth. Like, just stop that right now. Stop.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't want to hear that chat.
Leicester versus Chelsea. Leicester, the Foxes, came out of this one victorious. Now it's just trying to see whether Lamp can pull this one back, or if he's just going to get fatter and fatter on Twitter. Either way, I'm
just quickly, whoever started. Obviously, I don't want to do any sort of like body shaming or anything. But fat lamps, whoever started that, that is fucking jokes.
Yeah, wicked guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, this has been weird and wonderful, and it's been good having you. Cheers.